Hello, everybody. Hope everyone's doing well this fine Tuesday night. Happy New Year's. Want to thank you for joining SHN Sports here, live from Georgetown High School, where tonight we have a big District 23 5A matchup between the Pflugerville Lady Panthers and your Georgetown Lady Eagles. We got about 5.5 minutes here. The junior varsity game ran over just slightly, so this is running just a few minutes behind. I want to go ahead and cover basically your Ladies Eagles roster here. And right now, as you can tell, we got number 14, Bella Dabbs, sophomore. Number 20, senior, Taylor Miners. Number 22, sophomore, Reese Hoadley. Number 24, sophomore, Katie Piper. Number 25, senior, Erica Rampton. Next is number 32, senior, Madeline Furr. Then number 33, Ansley Pelzar, senior. Then number 34, senior, Jane Butler. Number 40, sophomore, Mackenzie Bernard. Number 42, junior, Caroline Rutledge. And number 44, junior, Lucy Waring. And then we rounded up with number 54, sophomore, Chastity Lee. Currently right now, their captains are Bella Dabbs, Taylor Miners, Erica Rampton, and Madeline Furr. We have our managers, Jasmine Baltiera, Amia Gonzalez, and Avery Lopez, Lily Mims, and Grace Reichert. Our student trainer is Braylon Truelove. Trainers are Chad Hennessy and Vanessa Radu. And your Lady Eagles are coached by Coach Rhonda Farney. Assistant coaches are Corey Cunningham, Nicole Zavala, and Jaron Vieira. Our girls athletic coordinator is Coach Rhonda Farney, and boys athletic coordinator is Chuck Griffin. Athletic director is Jason Dean. Principal is Brian Johnson, and superintendent is Dr. Fred Brent. As mentioned here, we have a huge district game here tonight, where right now currently in the District 23 5A standings, we'll kind of give you a rundown here of what it looks like. Currently right now there are only 3 teams that are undefeated in district. There are your Georgetown Lady Eagles, who are 3-0, Hendrickson, who's 3-0, Pflugerville is 3-0, and Eastview is 2-1, Cedar Creek is 1-2, Elgin is 0-3, Pflugerville Conley is 0-3, and Bastrop is 0-3. And currently right now in tonight's games here in District 23 5A, we have Connolly at Elgin, you have Eastview at Cedar Creek, you have Hendrickson at Bastrop, and of course tonight's matchup between your Lady Eagles and the Pflugerville Lady Panthers. So this is a huge matchup tonight. Like I said, both teams are 3-0. And the winner tonight is going to continue, of course, having the 4-0 record. And if you don't win, you'll be 3-1. I know that's pretty self-evident, but this is should be a good one, folks. And of course, this is district play, so all the teams are striving to be in that top 4 in district by the end of the year so that they can make the playoffs. But we have about a minute and a half or so until the PA announcers start announcing here. So we're going to break for just about a minute, and then we'll be right back for the start of the game. Thank you again, and thanks for joining SHN Sports. Now we're going to turn it over to the PA announcer.
Let's introduce you first to the Pflugerville Panthers. Number 5, Avery Berry. Number 10, Brittany Hensburg. Number 11, Ariana Bowman. Number 12, David Gomez. Number 15, Cheyenne Fraser. Number 20, Bailey McPherson. Number 21, Amaria Wright. Number 22, Michaela McNeil. Number 23, Jordan Watts. Number 32, Diana Barnes. And number 33, Stuart Plummer.
All right, folks, welcome back here. We're ready for some action here. Like I said, it's a big district matchup here. And want to say tonight's game is brought to you by Mesquite Creek Outfitters on the Georgetown Square. Be sure to check out the Mesquite Creek family and get outfitted for this winter. Right now we're going to see if I can look to see who's possibly the starters for Pflugerville. But first off, let's talk about our starters. The Georgetown Lady Eagles, we have senior number 25, Erica Rampton. Sophomore number 54, Chastity Lee. Senior number 20, Taylor Miners. We got sophomore number 14, Bella Dabbs. And we have senior number 32, Madeline Furr. You have right there, see Spirit, Plummer, and Lee for the jump, and Pflugerville quickly gets the ball. 23, number Jordan Watts with the score. Georgetown brings the ball down here. Moving the ball around at the top of the key. It looks like Pflugerville's running man-to-man here. Dabbs kind of pulls it back, trying to run the offense here. The pass around, Dabbs has it at the top of the key. Right now it's pretty good defense by Pflugerville and nice ball movement. And Taylor Miners with the three-pointer off the back of the rim. Well, Pflugerville gets the ball here. We have number 11, Ariana Baldwin. Throws it over to Barry. Back to Baldwin. Right now they have Jada Gomez, number 12, on the court as well. Right there, long three-pointer by Barry, and didn't really hit anything. And Pflugerville's going to pick up the defense on this defensive side of the court here, so they're going to try to apply some pressure, trying to trap here. Dabbs throws it over to Miners. They're playing a really tight man-to-man. Madeline gets it, hands it off to Erica. And Miners tries to get it down to Lee there, and now stolen by Plummer. And a three-pointer by Gomez. Puts Pflugerville up 5-0 here. Georgetown's only been able to get off one shot here so far. Miners gets over to Rampton. Passing the ball around. Miners with a head fake. Goes inside with the runner and just off the rim. And the ball's rebounded and thrown that back out to Baldwin. Baldwin gets it over to Barry. And Barry with the move and rattles out. And not sure who's that's off of Georgetown. Not sure who it came off of, but Pflugerville has the ball. Looks like we got Mackenzie Bernard, sophomore, number 40, coming in for Madeline Furr here. Ball's thrown out to Barry, who gets it back over to Baldwin. They skip pass over to Gomez for a three, and it looks like Dabbs actually got a piece of it. The ball gets low, and they got Sea Spirit Plummer, and it was a jump ball there, so Georgetown actually has possession. So Pflugerville's trying to apply pressure the entire length of the court here. And Taylor throws it, and it gets intercepted by Plummer, who gets it back over to Barry. Plummer shoots it. Lee's on the board there and tips it, and it goes over to Watts, who gets 2 points there. Right now, Miners has it. Throws over to Rampton. Tries to get, looks at Lee, but then turns around and throws it to Dabbs. Bernard sets the screen there for Miners, then she throws it down to Lee, and then Miners with the three-pointer up front, off the front of the rim. Rampton gets it back to Bella Dabbs for the three, and it's off side of the rim. And Bernard's working hard down low to try to get the ball, but it gets away. Barry gets it, and looks like, I don't think that was a foul. Looks like maybe just some feet got caught up. Chastity Lee on the foul. Was called for the foul there. So they have Watts at the line. He makes the first shot. And the next one she misses. Dabbs gets it, shoots the three, and it is good. That was a much-needed bucket for the Lady Eagles there. Dabbs with the golden three there. All right, so it looks like we made some adjustments here. Some substitutions for Georgetown. We have Mackenzie Bernard, Madeline Furr, Bella Dabbs, Reese Hoadley, and Rampton, Erica Rampton. 8-3 game here. Georgetown has the ball. Rampton tries to drive, and the ball gets knocked away, and it looks like it's going to be a jump ball, which should go Pflugerville's way. Baldwin has it. Throwing over to Gomez for the three, and she hits it. So it's Gomez with the three. All right. Actually, correction there. That is Barry for the three. So we have an 11-3 game here, and we'll be right back after this timeout. All right, welcome back. We're here on the campus of Georgetown High School. We're currently right now, Pflugerville is up 11-3 on Georgetown. Just kind of run through who's on the court for Georgetown right now. We have Bella Dabbs, we got Katie Pfeiffer, Reese Hoadley, Mackenzie Bernard, and Madeline Furr. So Pflugerville has been pretty effective running their man-to-man so far tonight. The Pfeiffer goes in, the ball gets knocked away. Gomez has it, throws a skip pass over to Barry. Barry gets it over to Baldwin. Now Frazier There's a miss by Gomez. Madeline Furr gets it, and nice pass. And good job of getting that ball up. So Madeline Furr's going to go to the line for 2 shots. We got 2:03 left here in the first quarter. The first one's off the mark. This is the second one. If Piper rebounding and gets away from her, and Pflugerville quickly moves the ball back down the court. Baldwin gets it, throws it down to Frazier, who does a skip pass to Gomez for the 3, and that was too hard. And there was Watts again. With the 2 points. Currently Watts right now has 7 points for Pflugerville. Here comes Hoadley. Hoadley driving to the left side, and it looks like she gets fouled. Now the question is, are they going to say it's an active shooting, or did they get her before she shot? It looks like they're going to call it an active shooting, so Reese should get 2 free throws here. The first one is good. And the second one's just off the mark. Pflugerville gets in quickly, tries to get down on the court. Gomez has it on the corner here. Watts throws it over to Baldwin. Baldwin skip pass over to Gomez. And she drives, and I believe they're going to call the foul on Katie there. And originally it kind of looked like that was on the floor, but they're going to give her, say that she was in active shooting. So Gomez hits a free throw here, makes it 14-4. So 14-5, or I'm sorry, I think I just missed that one. It should be 15-4. Got a minute to go here in the first quarter. Miners gets it. It looks like Gomez is called for the foul. Hoadley throws it into Dabs. And Gomez seems to be all over the place right now. She tipped that one away. But it's Georgetown's ball. With 55 seconds left here in the first quarter. And Miners has it. Swings it over to Hoadley. And Hoadley for the 3, and it is good. Reese Hoadley with a golden 3 there, folks. That makes it 15-7 game. You always like to see those golden 3s. Nice defense by Bernard on Frazier. Here comes Rampton in for Hoadley. Hoadley's provided much needed offensive spark here. Scored 4 points, and while she's been in the game, has done a great job. Pelzar's coming in. And she's going to replace, looks like Mackenzie Bernard. So Pelzar in for Bernard. 18 seconds left in the first quarter. And it's stolen by Rampton. Rampton gets it. She's going to drive to the basket, and she goes up and scoops it up and in. It's a 15-9 game. And the shot is missed by Berry. But Georgetown with a late flurry of points here actually makes it 15-9 game here. And so, as mentioned, here at the end of the first quarter is 15-9 Pflugerville. Tonight's first quarter score is brought to you by Waterboy Graphics. Let Waterboy Graphics take your brand and facility to the next level. After the first quarter, your Lady Eagles made 2 golden three-pointers brought to you by the Golden Rule, where above all else, goodwill, friendship, and kind regard. This holiday season, be sure to check out the Golden Rule on the Georgetown Square. We're going to bring it back here in about 20 seconds. All right, here we go, starting the second quarter. Georgetown down 15-4, and they got 5 points right at the end of the quarter there to get them back into it. Right now we have Dabbs on the court, as well as Miners, Furr, Rampton, and Pelzar. They're going to call walking on Dabbs. And immediately Coach Farney takes Dabbs and Pelzar out and substitutes with Hoadley and Bernard. So 15-9. Nice play by Bernard. Gomez was trying to throw it down on the block, and Bernard stepped right in just for the steal. So nice play, nice hustle. Georgetown's going to have it here. Rampton's looking to pass the ball here over to Hoadley. She's supposed to skip pass over to Bernard. Bernard's going to take the shot. Looks like he got a tip there. And Pflugerville gets it and drives it back down to Miners. Tries to step in front and almost had the steal. Ladies are really hustling tonight, trying to play those passing lanes, because it looks like Pflugerville really likes to kind of throw these skip passes. The ball's down low and gets taken away, and there's Bernard again, playing good defense. Ball's pushed, Miners goes down, and are they going to call a foul or jump ball? Looks like that was a foul. So Spirit Plummer with the foul. And Miner's going to go over 2 shots here. And the first one off the back of the rim. Goes up for the next shot and hits it. So we got ourselves, folks, a 15-10 game here. Pflugerville pushes it up quickly. Berry throws a skip pass over to Gomez down to Watts. Watts with the shot, and it rolls out. And it looks like the Spirit Plummer pushed Hoadley. I tell you, it really seems like when Bernard and Hoadley are really giving a spark to the Lady Eagles right now. Bernard's playing some great defense. as well as the rest of the ladies, but she seems like she's really been around the ball here a lot. So Hoadley is going to bring it up, down 15-10. And the ball, nice pass by Bernard Defer. It's just off the rim, and Frazier gets the rebound, gets it over to Baldwin. He throws it down to, who's that just made? It looks like Gomez. Rampton's going to go in. She's going to kick it back out to Hoadley, who hands it off to Miners. McKenzie with the pick. The Miners with the floater, just a little bit too long, and the ball's thrown down to Berry, who tips over to Gomez, and then who gives it back to Berry, but misses the shot. And there you had Bernard and Watts going after it. There you go again. There's McKenzie. She is around the ball, it seems like, everywhere tonight, so doing a great job. The senior Jane Butler's coming in for Taylor Miners. And Pflugerville still playing that man-to-man. He's picking up full court here. And Butler with a pass down to Furr in the lane. Butler swings over to Dabbs. Dabbs drives and up and under and just misses it. Baldwin trying to throw it down court, and Pflugerville's really trying to push the ball every time. There you go, Madeline Furr actually steps in front of that pass, gets it out to Dabbs for a fast break here. She's going to go up and is good. 17-12 here. And that's over the back on Frazier, over Butler. Well, I tell you, Butler did a great job of blocking out there, boxing out. And that caused Frazier to have to jump over to try to get the ball, which she got the foul called on her. It's Pflugerville 17, Georgetown 12. Thank you for joining SHN Sports. I'm Keith Burris. We'll be back in about 20 seconds. All right, here we go. We got Butler's going to throw it in. We got Dabbs on this end. And, of course, looks like Pflugerville's going to run a press here, trying to get the trap. Dabbs has it. Gets it over to Butler. And she's trying to get across. We're going to be close to 10 seconds here. She's got to get across. And they just called 10 seconds. Because typically when they've started, when Georgetown's thrown the ball out, they pretty much just had two defenders down there, one, for the ball handler, one for the person throwing it in. But right there, they added an additional one, so you could tell they were running a press there, trying to get the trap. Pass around. Baldwin gets it over to Berry. Berry with a skip pass over to Gomez. And it's off the back of the rim. And Watts gets it. And there's Bernard. Bernard's around the ball. She didn't get the rebound, went off her hands, but I tell you, she's right there, kept it alive. Now Butler thought about the three. Now she's going to drive. And instead of calling the foul, they're going to call a walk on Butler. And as you can tell, the Georgetown fans were not happy with that call. 17-12. 3.5 to go. Gomez has it. There's a crossover dribble, tries to drive, and it looks like they're going to call a foul on Bella Dabbs on the foul. So Gomez is going to get 2 shots here. She hits the first one. Gets one more here. And gets the second one, makes it 19-12. And Bella Dabbs and Jane Butler are taken out of the game, replaced by Hoadley and Miners. And Pflugerville starting to press again. So Miners gets it. Is driving it up the sideline. It's going to go straight to the basket. There you go. Just a little bit too hard. Had the right idea there. Pflugerville likes to push the ball, but good job of defense there by Georgetown. Hoadley gets it, and here comes Berry with a breakaway. And scores the 2 points. Georgetown breaks the press. Miners gets it and is trying to go to the basket. I think he's trying to get the contact. There was some contact, but the refs didn't call it. Now Hoadley fouls Berry, and Berry will have 2 shots here. So 2:18 to go here in the second quarter. Right now you have Furr, Miners, Lee, Rampton, and Hoadley on the court for Georgetown. 23-12. Nice pass by Hoadley to Furr. Georgetown keeps hanging in there, giving themselves a shot. Pflugerville gets it. Looks like 3 seconds in the lane, and yes, good defense by Georgetown. And here comes the Pflugerville press here. They're either trying to get the takeaway by either taking it away or by getting the 10-second call. Georgetown did a good job of breaking the press that time. Miners has the ball, top of the key. Furr gives it back to Miners, who then scoops it. That was kind of like a hook shot there. That was nice. 23-16. The ball's actually missed by Berry down low, and here comes Miners. Looking down, thinking about throwing it to Furr, but I think she's just going to go drive it right to the basket. A little bit too hard. Baldwin gets it. Is throwing the ball down to. And that was, who was that for Pflugerville? That's Amariah Wright. Was fouled by Chastity Lee. So Wright's going to get 2 shots here. The ball is short on that one. Pfeiffer's coming in for Miners. Georgetown's doing a really good job. I mean, Pflugerville's done a really good job of playing the man-to-man defense, and Wright misses both. Georgetown's trying to pull down within 5 points here. Pflugerville tries to make the run, but Georgetown keeps hanging in there. Here comes the press again. And Lee gets it over to Katie Pfeiffer. We got us 25 seconds left in the half here. Katie Pfeiffer is going to drive and shoots it off the rim, and Lee gets the rebound. Offensive rebound by Lee. Makes it 23-18. That's how you do it. So we got a 23-18 game here. 2 seconds, 1 second, and the shot's by Baldwin. And Baldwin hits a three-pointer at the buzzer to make it 26-18. So right now, at the end of the second quarter, going into halftime here, you have Pflugerville 26, Georgetown 18. And tonight's halftime score is brought to you by Minuteman Press. Whether it's business cards or holiday family postcards, let Minuteman Press handle your printing needs. After the second quarter, your Lady Eagles didn't make any golden three-pointers in the second quarter. They've had 2 so far this game. But these three-pointers were brought to you by the Golden Rule, where above all else, goodwill, friendship, and kind regard. This holiday season, be sure to check out the Golden Rule on the Georgetown Square. As mentioned, it's 26-18 here, and we got about 9 minutes until the second half starts, and we'll see you back here in about 8 minutes. Thank you for joining us, HN Sports. This is Keith Burris. All right, welcome back. We're going to start the third quarter here with Pflugerville up 26-18 on Georgetown. And just want to say tonight's game is brought to you by Mesquite Creek Outfitters on the Georgetown Square. Be sure to check out the Mesquite Creek family and get outfitted for this winter. Again, we'd like to say thanks to all of our sponsors and all of you folks that are watching online, fans, family, folks who just support these young ladies. They're working hard, having a tough game here, but they're playing good. And Pflugerville's a good team, and this is what it's all about here in district play. So we want to start the third quarter here, go through the Georgetown lineup. We got number 25, senior Erica Rampton, number 14, sophomore Bella Dabbs, senior number 32, Madeline Furr. And that's Watts for the 2 points. We have Lee, sophomore, and Miners, number 20, who's the senior. Miners. Good job by Miners there, just really driving the ball. Getting the 2 points there. Watts over to Plummer. The Plummer puts the 2 points back in there and makes it 30-20. Let's have Rampton has the ball, gets over to Dabbs. Over to Miners. Pflugerville's coming out in their man-to-man defense here. Got Dabbs. Tries to throw it down low. It looks like Watts grabbed it, but then so did Lee, so it looks like they called a foul on Lee there. There should be 3 fouls on Lee. Here comes Baldwin down the court. She made a big 3 for Pflugerville right there at the buzzer. Ball's passed down low to Watts. Watts has 11 points for Pflugerville tonight. Lee's coming out, trying to set the screen for Rampton. She hands it off to Dabbs. Miners thinks about shooting a 3. Now setting up the offense. Swinging the ball around the top of the key here. 32-20. Miners with the ball down to Lee. And it looks like Lee gets fouled by Watts. That was on the floor, so Georgetown's just going to have to throw the ball in. They don't get any shots there. Oh, and the ball, Dabbs tries to throw it in, and it's stolen by Berry. He gets it over to Gomez. That ball was shot by Watts, and that was pretty strong over the rim here. Dabbs gets it, pushes it down. Miners thinking about driving the ball, kicks it out to Rampton. Looks like Lee's going to run the screen there. Nice screen. Rampton with a 3. It's going to be off. And Lee, looks like Lee tips it out, so it's going to be Pflugerville's ball. 32-20. But they actually called it over the back there on Lee, so that's 4 fouls for Lee. So Coach Farney's going to take her out and put in Bernard. And Rampton's coming out as well as Dabb. So right now, just kind of run through the lineup. We have Hoadley, Furr, Pfeiffer, Bernard, and Miners. Plummer gets it, kicks it over to Gomez, and three-pointers strong. Pfeiffer has it but gets tipped away, and now Plummer shoots it and is fouled by Bernard. So Plummer should be going to the line for 2 shots here. Plummer makes first shot. Gets one more. Makes the second. And they're running the press again. Pflugerville plays really good defense. They play the man-to-man or press pretty much the entire time. Bernard gets over to Pfeiffer for the 3, and the ball is good. Katie Pfeiffer with the golden 3 there, folks. That's what we like to see, that golden 3. Berry with the shot, misses it. Furr gets the rebound, gets over to Hoadley. She's going to push it down the court. Gets it over to Miners for the 3 from the corner, and it is off the rim there. That was so close. Miners, the ball gets away. Good job by Pfeiffer knocking that away. So Georgetown retains possession here. And it looks like we might have another jump ball. And the possession arrow is going to go Georgetown's way. Got 3:21 left in the third quarter here. And the ball slowed down to Furr, and they called a travel there. So Pflugerville has it. Currently they have Berry, Baldwin, Gomez, Waltz, and Plummer on the court. And Georgetown playing their 1-3-1 zone there. Ball's underneath. Plummer gets the rebound. Watts then gets it. Gomez with the dribble, throws a skip pass out the ball when she is a good 5 feet behind the line, and the ball rattles out. Rebound by Bernard, hands it off to Hoadley. Got 2.5 minutes to go. Hoadley over to Furr. She looks down low but decides to go with Hoadley. Hoadley kicks it out to Pfeiffer, and it looks like it's off. They call off a Pfeiffer, so it's going to be Pflugerville's ball. 34-23. Pelzar's coming in for Furr. It looks like Dabbs just didn't quite make it to the scorer's table yet, so it looks like she's coming in next time out, or next stoppage in play. So Plummer with the shot for free throw line, misses it, and Hoadley gets it, and is going to, looks like there's a foul by Watts, a blocking foul. So Dabs is in for Hoadley. 34-23. A minute and 35 left here in the third quarter. And Dabs with the three-pointer, and just a little bit too strong. Goes off the rim. Pflugerville gets it. They're going to push it up the court. A skip pass over to Gomez. And she's going to do a runner, and the ball's off the rim. Plummer gets a rebound and puts it back up in the end. So Plummer's had 6 points this quarter. Getting active down the block. Here comes Miners, and Miners with the drive, and it's a blocking foul on Baldwin. And I believe they're going to say that's in that. I think that's in the act of shooting. So Miners is going to get a couple free throws here. She hits the first one, makes it 36-24. And just a tad strong, and Pfeiffer's hustling for it, and it looks like it's a jump ball, and that's going to be possession arrow going to Pflugerville. Got 50 seconds left here in the third quarter. 36-24, Pflugerville with the lead. And Gomez tries, that was a long pass to make, and Dabs just steps in the way and steals the ball. Dabs gets it back, gives it to Fur. There's 20 seconds left here in the third quarter. She's trying to drive to the hole and gets out to Pfeiffer. I think Pfeiffer wanted to shoot it, but she didn't quite get the ball cleanly on the pass, so she passes it back out. 7 seconds left, 5 seconds. And Fur with the shot and gets blocked, and that's the end of the third quarter. That's the end of the third quarter, where Pflugerville is up 36-24 on your Lady Eagles. Our third quarter score is brought to you by Waterboy Graphics. Let Waterboy Graphics take your brand and facility to the next level. After the third quarter, your Lady Eagles made one golden three-pointer, brought to you by the Golden Rule. For above all else, goodwill, friendship, and kind regard. This holiday season, be sure to check out the Golden Rule on the Georgetown Square. We'll be back in about 20 seconds. All right, we're back here starting the fourth quarter. 36-24. Georgetown is going to have the ball to start off this quarter. As you can tell, Pflugerville, they try to apply pressure pretty much on they try to contest pretty much every pass. The ball's actually stolen by Gomez, and Pfeiffer blocks the shot, but they're saying that she fouled. I don't know if we didn't really see much right there, but I think the refs are saying maybe she blocked her with her body. Not quite sure, but Needless to say, it's a foul on Pfeiffer and 2 shots for Gomez. So 2 free throws by Gomez makes it 38-24. And Pflugerville's pressing again, and a timeout's called by Georgetown. So what we're going to do here is we've got about a minute here, and we'll be right back. Thank you again for joining SHN Sports. All right, 7:39 to go. Georgetown's throwing the ball in. Rampton looks like she's going to get fouled by, it's either Watts or Gomez. They call that one on Watts. So I'm showing Watts with, I believe, 3 fouls here. Dabbs has it. Gets it down to Lee. And she hands it right back off to Dabbs. Dabbs is setting up the offense here. Rampton passes over to Hoadley, who has it to Lee. Kicks it out to Dabbs. Dabbs with the runner in the lane, and it's just short. Lee with the rebound. Looks like Watts got her 4th foul. So I don't believe we've had either team in the bonus tonight. Really hasn't been a ton of fouls. Right now, Georgetown's trying to get some scoring going on here. Down by 14 with about 6:45 left in the 4th quarter. Dabbs is going to try to drive it and loses the ball. Berry gets it and throws it down to Gomez. She kicks it the ball, one down to over to Plummer. So 40-24. Dabbs has it, and looks like it gets tipped away. It's going to be Georgetown's ball. 6:06 here left in the 4th quarter. That was they're going to call that a jump ball, but that looked like Wright actually just reached over, and maybe a reach over foul, but they didn't call it. Instead, got down to a jump ball, so Pflugerville has the ball. Gomez switched the pivot foot there, so they called traveling. So Butler's coming in for Rampton right now. And the ball's actually stolen by Gomez here. And she's going to go down for the layup and makes the 2 points. And ball's thrown away on the press, so Pflugerville gets the ball back. Gomez with a long 3. Miners with the rebound. Looks like Wright with the foul. That foul's Wright fouled Miners right there. And that's Wright's first foul. So Pflugerville setting up the press again. I don't think they called a foul or anything. I think they just said the ball went off Pflugerville. It's a pretty physical play right there. Burr has the ball, stops her dribble, gets it over to Hoadley. And it's like Wright stepped in and got the foul there. Looks like Georgetown is actually in the bonus now, so Hoadley's going to get a 1-and-1 here. Hoadley makes the first. 42-25. Hoadley makes a second. 42-26. Georgetown's going to need a few stops here. Nice defense by Bernard. And the pass goes out. And Bernard around the ball again. Butler gets it. Gets the ball, gets it over to Bernard, gets it over to Hoadley. So Gomez falls. So they get over to Hoadley from the corner and the 3. And she hits the 3, the golden 3. That's Reese's second golden 3 for the night. Did a great job, really put a move on Gomez and then came back around and her teammate hit her on the baseline for that 3-point shot. So Georgetown scored the last 5 points here. Miner steps in. And then Barry tries to grab it from her but knocks it out of bounds. So Georgetown's getting the ball back here. Miners is looking at, they're trying to, I think they're saying Miners stepped out of bounds. So it's going to be Pflugerville's ball. Rampton's coming in for Miners right now. So 3:15 to go here in the fourth quarter. Pflugerville's up 42-29. And it looks like Pflugerville calls a timeout here. So we're going to be back here in about a minute. Thank you again for joining the SHN Sports tonight. This is Keith First. All right, to cover who's out there on the court right now for your Georgetown Lady Eagles, you have senior 34, Jane Butler, senior 25, Erica Rampton, sophomore number 22, Reese Hoadley, sophomore number 54, Chastity Lee, and Rampton with the steal and puts it in. It's a nice play there. So the last 7 points have been scored by the Georgetown Lady Eagles here. So now, looks like Gomez is going to try the three and misses it. And I believe the ball's off of Pflugerville. That kind of surprises you when you're up by 11 and a couple minutes to go, and they just threw up a shot. So I know Georgetown's going to take that. They want to keep shooting those shots, and us having a chance to get that ball back. The ball's actually stolen by Barry. Baldwin has it. They get down to right, and they're going to call a foul on Bernard, I believe, against Wright. So that's Wright is at the line here. She's 0 for 2 from the free throw line tonight. Makes the first. And the second one's made, so that's brings the score back up to 44 to 31. But I want to give a special shout out to my camera person tonight, Lily Mims. She's doing a great job over here with the camera. We got 1:42 to go. 44-31. Georgetown's going to have to get off some shots here. Dabbs hits it. Plummer steps out and tips it. Looks like then Plummer and Lee both get tied up here. And the possession arrow is going towards Georgetown. So goes Furt, and the ball looks like it's tipped out of bounds by Pflugerville. So Georgetown's going to retain possession as 1:27. Here comes Dabbs. Dabbs dribbles and it goes off her knee, so Pflugerville's going to get the ball back with 1:19 here left in the fourth quarter. So it looks like Georgetown's extending the defense here, try to see if they can get a turnover. And now Pflugerville looks like they're content with just trying to burn off some clock here. Looks like Baldwin was fouled by Rampton. Miners is coming in for Hoadley. We've got exactly a minute left in the game. The ball's kicked by Pflugerville. Goes over the course, goes over and back. So Georgetown has the ball here. It's like Hoadley back in, or Hoadley back in for Miners. Yeah, what should have been, they called it over and back, but really that probably should have just been a kick ball by Pflugerville. And still, both ways it ends in a possession by Georgetown, but we got 50 seconds here. So Rampton tries to make the pass to Pfeiffer, and the ball gets stolen, and it's probably the first time now you see Pflugerville actually walk the ball up court. And I believe they're going to call a foul on Lee. I believe that should be it for Lee tonight. I think it's foul number 5. Pelzar's coming in game for Lee. Lee ends the game with 2 points and had a lot of really good hustle plays on the defensive end tonight. The shot is missed. And now the ball gets away, and now Pflugerville gets it, and looks like it's a timeout by coach. And I think even the Pflugerville fans are wondering why their coach is calling timeout right now. So at least you try to set something up, just try to keep it away from Georgetown here. It is 31-44. I want to go ahead and mention the next on-air game for SHN Sports is going to be this Friday night, where your Lady Eagles are going to be taking on the Lady Wildcats from Elgin. And that will be at 7 p.m. on Friday night. This Pflugerville team's a tough team here. They play really good defense. Oh, nice play by Georgetown there, and that's fouled by Gomez against Pfeiffer. So I think Pfeiffer's going to get a chance to shoot a 1-on-1 here with 12.51 seconds left in the game. It's 1-on-1 here. Ball's off the rim. Plummer gets it over to Baldwin, then who gets over to Barry. And there's 5 seconds left, and the ball's thrown away, and Georgetown's going to get it back with 3.23 seconds. And the shot is off the mark. And it's the end of the game here, and the Pflugerville Lady Panthers defeat the Georgetown Lady Eagles 44-31. Tonight's final score is brought to you by Minuteman Press. Whether it's business cards or holiday postcards, let Minuteman Press handle your printing needs. And also tonight, your Lady Eagles made a total of, let me count this up here, made a total of 4 golden three-pointers tonight. These threes are brought to you by the Golden Rule, where above all else, goodwill, friendship, and kind regard. This holiday season, be sure to check out the Golden Rule on the Georgetown Square. Like I said, our next broadcast is going to be for Friday night at 7 p.m. back same time, same place. We're going to be playing the Elgin Lady Wildcats. I'm going to hold on just for a second to see if Coach is going to send somebody up to interview. But we'll be right back. Thank you again for joining. All right, welcome back to Georgetown High School here, where tonight's a tough loss against the Pflugerville Lady Panthers, 44-31. I have junior Caroline Rutledge here, and just want to ask her a few questions. What did Coach say after the game? I know that was a tough game. That's a tough team.
Yeah, she basically just told us that we needed to finish harder. I feel like we started the game strong, but, we need to finish it out in the second half with a team like this especially.
Well, I tell you, the thing about district is you have to have a short memory.
Mm-hmm.
So we're already on to the next game against Friday night against Elgin.
Yes, sir.
You ladies already planning game plan for that? And
yes, sir. We start watching film on our next teams right after tonight's game just to start preparing. And so we'll use tomorrow's practice to recover and start working on their plays and stuff.
All right. Well, I tell you, 3-1 in district, and we're still in a great spot right now to make the playoffs, because we all know that's what everybody's striving for, is getting into the playoffs. But just wanted to see, first off, do you have a good Happy New Year and good holidays?
Sir. I did.
Well, I'll go ahead and give you a chance to go ahead and give a shout out to anybody you'd like to right now. But we appreciate you being on tonight.
Shout out to our Sun City fans, our coaches, our team, and my grandma, G-Ma. Yeah.
All right, G-Ma. Hey, I know you're a proud lady. So
yes.
Thank you again for everything, and y'all have a good night, and don't stay up too late watching film.
Yes,
so y'all have a good one.
Thank you.
All right, thank you again, everybody, for joining. Again, just to kind of sign off, tonight's score is Pflugerville 44, Georgetown 31. It was a tough matchup, but you know what? Like we talked about with Caroline, we're in a great spot here in district, and the ultimate goal is to get to the playoffs and on to the next game, 7 o'clock Friday night here at Georgetown High School against the Lady Elgin Wildcats. So look forward to seeing you then. So hope everyone has a good night and appreciate everything.